You ready to rock out with? Hosted by me, Danny Faith.
Okay, so hey, I'm Danny. Welcome to Rock Out With. If you just want to introduce yourselves.
Okay, I'll go first. I'm Troy. I am the singer and the guitarist of the band. I write songs and yeah, I love music. That's why I form a band. Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
I'm
Then
Yana. Sorry.
That's all right.
I'm Yana. I'm the bassist and the backing vocals.
I'm Anthony. I am the drummer and the backing vocals as well. Yeah, we love music, obviously.
One would hope so if you're in a band. So how did the band come together?
well, prior pandemic, I formed a band to back me up as a solo artist. And then pandemic happened, so we stopped playing gigs or all the plans were halted. So during the pandemic, I just rested. I never think of anything like music. I just focus on my work, my family, just day to day living, right?
Yeah.
And also the uncertainty of things at the time. We don't know how it's going, how long it's going to last,
Yeah.
right? And then during the time, I got bored, and I have this urge to perform, to create again, or to collaborate with people. And then I contacted the band, and I said, I think pandemic is going to end soon because the regulations are becoming lighter, I guess,
More lenient. Yeah.
more lenient. And then I told them that we will be back as a band, but not as a backup band for my solo project, but as a real band. New set of songs, new set of image, and we decided to write more on English, so it we can share that around the world, not just with our native language. And then yeah, at the time we were six because I was planning to build or to form this big band sound like Noel Gallagher that with his high flying birds, that kind of band. But then we end up as a three piece because the other three they're just having difficulties in terms of scheduling or life's priorities. And then they decided to leave. And then Tonyo, Yana, and I, we decided to stay as three piece. And I think it's easier to, to schedule a rehearsal, a meeting.
Well, yeah. If there's only
Yeah.
three, yeah, there's a lot less diaries to be looking at.
Yeah. And then it worked out well, I think. Right, guys?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I guess so.
So there. So in 2 months, we're gonna have our second anniversary as
Are
a
you
band,
doing
as a
anything?
three-piece band.
Doing anything to celebrate that?
No, just sleep.
We'll probably
Sit and
have our.
drink.
Aren't we going to play a gig? Probably. Not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we go out and just
Eat
have a
out,
few drinks, just like that. Nothing big. Just
Yeah. Nothing fancy.
focus on the goals. Yeah.
So what was the pandemic like in your country? How
It
how
was
long
really
were
hard.
you like locked down for?
So the hard, as we call it, hard lockdown. It went on for like half the year, 6 months, which gradually became more lenient. But during the first 6 months of the pandemic, we had a hard time working. So most of us were sent home. Well, everyone's working from home actually, but it's we have a lot. We had a lot of checkpoints in every corner, so it's
Right, yeah.
it's really hard to go out and even to buy stuff. You know,
Yeah, only one
Um,
person per household or
Yep.
was allowed to
Ye-
go out.
yeah,
Really?
yeah, and you need to have
Really
a pass. Yeah, you need to have a pass. Only one person can have one per household. So yeah, that's how hard it was. And on the first quarter of 2021, it became became more lenient. Few folks were allowed to go out. And but also we were actually categorized. So there are, what do you call that? The which ones were allowed?
ECQ, GCQ.
The frontliners were actually allowed. Also the what else? The not so restricted ones,
The
especially the health workers.
food
actually,
delivery,
yeah.
yeah.
Food delivery, yeah.
Goods. Yeah. All necessities.
Yep.
So
How
yeah.
about there?
It was most like obviously we weren't allowed to leave our houses, but if you wanted to go shopping, you could, and it wasn't just left to one person. Like if you wanted, anyone of the household could go out.
Oh,
But as
Oh,
long as like you were masked up and you had to like everywhere on the pavement you had like dots, so you kept a 2 meter distance from the next person. It was a nightmare, but
Yeah, it was.
glad
glad
It's
that's
over.
glad it's all over.
yeah.
So how did you like? Did you do band stuff during that from home?
Yeah, me as a solo artist, I performed a few online gigs. Yeah, just like this. Playing guitar or singing by Zoom. It kind of weird, you know. Yeah. It's a different experience. It's a different feeling. Maybe in 2 years, I had maybe six. I can't remember because yeah, at the time I don't really know what I'm going to do, where I'm going. I
Yeah.
just took took life as one day at a time.
What about the rest of
for
you?
me, I wasn't part of the band yet. So I was doing my could I say solo projects, but I would post online covers, drum covers, guitar, bass covers. And then it was after the pandemic that Tonyo contacted me to join the band. So
Don't
that was
forget
20
your gaming streams. Yeah.
my gaming streams because Tonyo and
Yeah.
I are gamers, so we would
Yeah.
play online games. I actually had what do you call that, Tonyo? My Facebook gaming page. I had a
gaming
gaming
page,
page
yes.
where I would stream, and that was really fun. But I guess I stopped after 2 weeks, but I'm planning to go back again, so I can play with my friends again. Yeah, that was for me.
Same with Diana. I used to post online covers of drum covers rather, online drum covers. We were not officially in the Thinkers during the pandemic. First 2 years of the pandemic. It was not until third quarter 2022, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Uh,
If my
August.
math serves me right, yeah, it was August, I think.
Yeah.
Third quarter 2022, when we officially were formed as the Thinkers. But prior to that, yeah, I was into gaming a lot, focusing on my, gym. Yeah, I'm a gym rat. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, bodybuilding.
Yeah, I'm a bodybuilder.
Literally.
I'm just kidding. I'm the hottest drummer in the Philippines, by the way.
He is. He
Hot and,
is.
hot and crispy. Yeah, just kidding. So, what else? Yeah, online gaming and posting drum covers, and of course, focusing on my work uh, as a project manager. So, Ian and I are into the IT industry, software industry, by the way. There.
So where did the band name, The Thinkers, come from?
The Thinkers, yeah. I took it from my dad's basketball team in the 1980s. So, yeah, it's kind of homage to the team and to the name. Because me and my dad have the same name.
Oh,
I'm
right,
Troy,
okay.
he's Troy. So, I thought of why don't I use the same name, because we have the same name too. So the difference is he had a basketball team. I have a band now.
Yeah.
So
The big question here is, where did his dad get the Thinkers name? So, yeah.
Yeah.
nice question. I still don't know the answer. I have
Maybe
to
his
ask my
dad
dad.
was. Maybe your grandfather was part of something.
Yeah, probably a band.
My grandpa was
He was
a
just to look into the
musician.
history of it and find that it goes all the way back through your family.
Yeah.
True.
All the way from 1754.
It's a very cute cat.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is Bowie.
Cutie baby.
He always joins. If I'm talking to someone on the computer, he has to say hello. So
What's her or his name?
it's Bowie. After
Bowie.
Bowie. Yeah.
Like David, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Not Joel. Joel Bowie.
No.
Who's that? Okay then.
It's Joel Bowie, just kidding.
There you go. He's
I
said
don't
hello
know.
now and jumped down again.
So you're a fan of David Bowie?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. That's why the pink hair?
No, that's just I always go back to pink hair. And it
It's
always
cool.
gets me noticed because I live in a small town. So
Yeah.
obviously you said you write in the songs in English and sing in English. Do you still do ones in your native language?
Recently, no.
No.
Yeah. That's how I write songs. Based on my teachers or friends, if you're a songwriter, you just have to write. You don't have to be specific when it comes to what topic or what language. Just write. But for me, it's different. I write when I want to write, and it's unintentional but intentional. It's hard to explain. I mean, the intention is to write in English when the Thinkers was formed, but to write a specific topic as a songwriter, you can't really tell if a specific topic, it just came to you like, you know,
Out of nowhere.
yeah, out of nowhere. You just have to try. You just have to, play the guitar and just wait for the muse to, whisper something. I believe in that. So you
Which
just
is
have to,
sometimes a cup of coffee, yeah?
yeah. And sometimes, most of the time, a D chord is just a D chord, right? But there are days that D chord is something. There is something in that chord that will, strike a magic, a word. Then from there, yeah, I can write something. Yeah, I can really tell how. I don't know how to explain it, but that's how it is. You just have to try. So basically, I try to write a song a week or at least twice month every Sunday. Yeah,
So
when I'm not
Sundays are your
tired.
writing days.
Yeah, but every Tuesday and every Thursday, I try to write at least one poetry just to practice my mind, my
Yeah.
wordplays. Yeah, just and I'm planning to publish a book maybe next year or uh, next year. Collections of poetries.
That'll be good.
Hmm. So
Do
there.
you two join in with the writing, or is it just you?
It's just Troy. I think we have this rule in the band. If you write the song, you sing it. So that's why we leave everything to Troy. We don't want to sing. But definitely we give out ideas, especially with our own parts. So it's more our songs are more of a collaboration um from the three of us. So
Yeah.
most of the time, Troy thinks of or writes the lyrics and the melody, and then we provide our input. The rest of the piece.
Yeah, I mean, mostly I write the entire structure of the song or the basic structure, the verse, chorus, chord patterns, the melody. Almost, I can say maybe 80 or 90% done. And then when I present them in the studio, uh, yeah, they will add their parts because I can't, you know, I can play the drums, I can play the bass, but I'm not really good at it. So that's why I trust them on that part. And during
Thank you for your
the
trust.
Appreciate it.
yeah, and for and when it comes to arranging the song, yeah, it becomes collaborative because three heads are better than one, I think. Yeah.
Three heads are more than one, as we say.
So there.
So what
At the
about
end
your?
of the day, it's a collaborative. Hmm?
Yeah, go on. No, carry on.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it's a collaborative effort.
That's always good that they get
Yeah.
involved with it.
Hmm.
What about the local music scene where you are? Is it thriving? Is it good, or is it quite quiet?
It's very active. Yeah. Ever since the pandemic uh, is over, yeah, I think everyone's more excited to go out and to
Yeah.
watch gigs.
Live shows.
There are lots of
Yeah.
lots of new bands, lots of new productions, new bars, new venues. Yeah, I think uh, the music scene here is doing great. Yeah.
So do you work alongside other bands and then like gig together, or is it like close knit like that?
Most of the time, yes, yeah. Especially if you're under in the indie scene, independent music scene. Most of the gigs we're doing right now are more of a collabs with other bands. So whenever we play in a gig, there will definitely be other bands with us playing along.
With your faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, 6 to 8 bands a night.
That's good.
So some of them are we've known before. Some are just new bands, just new connections. So it's fun. It's fun here, and always exciting.
Do
But
you
we want to try there.
yeah?
Yeah. we
Do you
wanna
have a
try to go
favorite
there.
song you like to play live?
Hmm. Maybe I can say let's go. It's always our opening. It
Yep.
gets the people going because uh, it's not for me to say, but yeah, I think it's energetic and powerful. So it's a good song. I
It's
never
more of
I
our.
will
Sorry for cutting you off. Yeah, go ahead.
um I will never get tired of playing that song. I think. Yeah.
I think
It's
for
more of
me,
our.
it's sorry.
Go ahead, Yana. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, you go
For me,
first.
it's my favorite song to play live, and my favorite song of us is "Coffee Song," the latest single that we released. It's because it has a transition to an upbeat feel, so I like it when we were just the first part of the song is very chill, just
Yeah, it's just a
just
nice.
playing it, yeah. Then after the transition, it's a different, and we get to like rock. So that's my
It
favorite
has a
song
very nice
for me.
build up. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted. Just kidding. I was
Sorry.
about to say, yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Let's Go is more of our warm up song. It keeps us actually going. It's more of our, although it's not technically not our sound check song, but playing this our first as a first song for set really hypes the three of us up. And
Yeah.
I'm confident I can speak for my bandmates.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, the first part of the song "Let's Go" is just a sound check. Yeah, the main
Yep.
riff is the first part of the song originally, and then when we
Originally,
were working in the studio, we were thinking of uh, how do we transition it from a sound check to the proper song, and then we felt satisfied for for the result with the result, and then we decided to keep it that way.
yep.
So it's like a sound check and a song that became a full song.
One way to do it.
Yeah, that's why it's always a collaborative effort for the band because you never know, right?
Do you ever play any covers live?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a fan
we
of
do.
Smashing Pumpkins. So one staple song in our set list is 1979.
And Seven. Yeah.
Yeah, and a few covers during rehearsals, not
We're
yet during
also
gigs.
we're also a fan of Coldplay, so we play some Coldplay cover songs sometimes.
Hmm, yeah, the Beatles,
Yeah, of
mostly
course the
Brit
Beatles.
bands.
Brit band.
Smashing is not a Brit band.
No,
Yeah,
they're
it's an
American.
American band.
Yeah, Americans.
But it's 2 out of 3, so yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I'll take that as a win.
Radiohead. I'm a fan of Radiohead. The Smiths. Oasis.
Oasis.
Yeah,
Oasis, of
Oasis.
course. So yeah.
Oasis.
So,
Yeah.
I'm a diehard fan of Oasis, especially Noel
same
Gallagher.
here. Yeah.
Who is Noel Gallagher?
I think Jan is too young to know who Oasis is.
Oh, you
Well,
must
yeah,
know who Oasis are, surely.
I
Yeah,
know them.
the
I
Wonderwall
listen
guy.
to them.
Yeah, she
I
only
listen to
knows
their songs.
Wonderwall.
No, I know, like, well, I don't know a
Just
lot of
kidding.
their songs, but I know them. But yeah, because the bands that I like are more, they started around 2000. So Paramore, so their sound. I also like the 1975 due to our age difference because it's 20 years, right?
Oh my god, the shade.
No,
The
they're older
shade.
by just 8 years, I guess. But
Yeah.
our favorites are different, But I can relate to them, to the bands that they like, and they can relate to mine,
Yeah.
right? guys.
course.
Yeah.
Spice Girls. We like the Spice Girls, of
Like the
course.
Spice Girls for sure.
We play one 1975 song. So there. So we
Yeah.
can play anything as long as it fits with our brand, with our sound, our own sound.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever listened to the 1975. I don't know who they are.
Oh, they're Americans.
And
Okay.
they're
Right?
not. No, they're
Oh.
not. They're from
Like I've heard of them, but yeah, no, I don't. I don't know. They're too young for me.
Yeah.
right. That-
Same here. Not a fan of 1975. Sorry, Anna.
It's okay. I'll take note
They're
of
good.
this. I'll take note of this.
But
No.
there's something with them that you will instantly know that it's a younger band. It's a band that is not guitar driven. You know, unlike in the 90s, every band is guitar driven.
Yeah.
And when we talk about the 80s, it's keyboard driven.
Yeah.
So I think the younger generation is more on, I think, aesthetic driven, you know, not too hard, not too rock. But yeah, I guess I can say that the melodies, the music are still good. Yeah. But not that rock.
What's your like future dreams for yourselves as a band?
Touring
Yeah.
around the world.
Outside. Yeah, outside the
Yeah.
country.
The country.
I want to feel the exhaustion.
The fame.
You know, because lots of artists, they say that being a rock star is one of the saddest or exhausting profession because you're always on the road, you're always not with your family. But for me, I want to try that, really. And yeah, I signed up for this, so I'm ready for that, and I want that to happen.
Soon.
Yeah, soon.
Do you have any like top countries that you would love to play in?
What about you guys? Of course,
Uh,
US and UK.
US,
Yep,
UK.
Yeah, given that most of the bands that we like are from the UK, so of course, UK is in top 5. US, probably Canada, because
Australia.
Australia
there
as
are a lot
well.
of Filipinos in Canada. So yeah,
Yeah. Australia,
Yeah.
Canada.
South Africa.
the Middle East.
Where else? Maybe around Asia. Yeah, we're Asians, so we love to play here in Asia as well. Singapore, Hong Kong, China. China. Is China open to rock music now? Or I don't know, maybe,
I'm not sure.
Taiwan, I think, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia has a very nice music scene. Even the president, if my memory serves me right, the president of Indonesia is a fan of metal music.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's why. And yeah, we have a few listeners in Indonesia. So yeah, we want to play that also. Play there also.
Do you
Where
find
else?
like streaming services and social media help get your music further afield in that way?
Yeah, a lot. Helps a lot. We make use of every accessible streaming platform because that's how it goes today. Yeah, using all the streaming services is justifiable and very essential in promoting our music. And but because we're old school, just a trivia, we record our songs on analog tape, just like in the 90s backwards.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're planning also to release an EP or an LP in vinyl. Yeah, it's kind of pricey and a lot of work, but yeah, I think maybe this year or next year we will try to produce an album and release it physically.
That's the next challenge, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that is. That is.
and yeah, more radio airplays around the world.
Yep. Yeah.
Since the beginning of August, I think. Uh, Mid of July. Yeah. Let's Go. It's been airing around US, Canada, UK, South Africa, and Taiwan. Yeah, Taiwan and I think Singapore. We're working on that one as well. Latin America.
Latin
We,
America.
we had
Almost forgot.
we had an interview a week ago with the radio station in Sao
In
Paulo,
Brazil.
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 So there, it's fun, exciting, and a bit scary, you know.
It's what you wanted.
Yeah.
True.
As I've said, I want to feel the exhaustion.
Exactly. See?
Yeah, bring it on.
Oh. Do you have anything else you want to get out there so that people know, like your links or anything to find you?
Social media. Yeah, Yana.
For social media, we are on Instagram. It's at the Thinker Sound with one S. The same for YouTube and Facebook, the Thinker Sound. Our Spotify. Thanks again for everyone who has been streaming our songs. You can search it on Spotify, the Thinkers. We also have TikTok. It's the Thinker Sound with one S as well. That's it. That's it, guys. Right for the social media.
YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube, yeah. The Thinkers.
YouTube and
TikTok.
Facebook. Yeah, the Thinkers.
Yes.
I should already mentioned TikTok.
Are
TikTok.
you in charge of the being the youngest? Are you in charge of the TikTok?
She is. She's our dancer.
No, it's not me. We have someone handling our social media presence.
We have our
We have a
social media
team.
manager. Yeah, we have a team.
Doing that
You
for
don't
us.
have to do any silly dances yet, then.
Not yet,
Tanya
but I
has.
want
Not yet. Not
I
yet.
want us to do that. I want for us to do that because Tanya is actually a dancer. Before he's a musician, he's a dancer.
I think I was born
Me-
to perform on stage.
Yeah. Me, I can dance on my own, but
He's too
without
shy.
anyone looking. But I can dance while playing the guitar or performing with the band.
He
But
does backflips.
no, just like in the Olympics.
I was going to say, they got
Yeah, we won
dancing in the
2
Olympics
golds,
now.
right?
There you go.
We
Yeah.
won 2 golds and 2 bronzes. Yeah,
Yeah, way to
so
go.
I'm very
Philippines.
proud. And yeah, so there. And yeah, more radio airplays. Yeah, hopefully. Just continuously, you guys, thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
That's okay. Obviously, it's the night time for you. It's the middle of the afternoon for me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go and grab
Helps a
some
lot.
lunch.
Yeah.
Enjoy your lunch.
Alright.
Thank you for coming on, and I look forward to hearing what else you put out.
Thank you for your time as well. Yeah, thank you for the invite for the interview.
That's
Very
all right.
nice. Hopefully, we
More
see you
songs to
face
come.
to face.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
hopefully
see you
we get
face-to-face.
we will meet you in person probably someday.
I
When
think
we're
that'll
still
be
we'll
good.
go there.
If you ever come over to the UK, let me know.
Where in UK exactly?
Mostly around London. So
London. Yeah. We want to go to Abbey Road.
oh yeah, if you
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Beatles, you want to go to
that's-
Abbey
yeah.
Road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, that's our dream.
For sure.
St. John's Wood.
And queue up to take a picture on the crossing. Yeah.
Hmm. Well, we hope we can go back here to make another interview.
Yeah, that's
future.
yeah, you know. If when you
Yeah.
get to doing your album and stuff, I can have you back on. That's always great.
Yeah.
So right until then, though, I will see you later. Thank you for coming on.
Thank
you
you,
so
Dan.
Thank
much.
you,
Nice
thank
meeting
you.
you. Bye.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Bye bye.
You too.